The Rock's return at Royal Rumble 2023 confirmed why Cody Rhodes' Royal Rumble return wasn't kept as a surprise. WWE Hall of Famer released following Vince McMahon's return. Logan Paul's plans for WWE WrestleMania 39. Backstage update on Naomi's WWE return. The Roman Reigns of women's wrestling. Sami Zayn winning Roman Reigns' WWE Championship. Let's jump right into it. Why Cody Rhodes' Royal Rumble return wasn't kept as a surprise. It was announced on WWE Raw that Cody Rhodes would make his in-ring return as part of the men's Royal Rumble match on January 28. This announcement was met with a mixed response from the WWE Universe, as some would have preferred that the company allow Rhodes' return to be a surprise instead of announcing it ahead of time. The highly respected WrestleVotes took to social media today to chime in on WWE announcing Cody Rhodes for the men's Royal Rumble match ahead of time. According to them, the reasoning was twofold. Partly because everyone already expected him to be in the match, and partly because the company is already more than pleased with the surprises they have lined up for the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. Asked to source the reasoning behind Cody's Rumble return being announced as opposed to a surprise, source said it's twofold, one being that nearly everyone expected it to happen already, and two, source states they are more than pleased the other surprises that are lined up, WrestleVotes said in a tweet. On Tuesday evening, the wrestling world tragically lost one half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Jay Briscoe, to a car accident in Laurel, Delaware. Wrestlers and fans alike have taken to social media to pay tribute to the man, and Cody Rhodes was no exception. The American Nightmare took to social media to reflect upon meeting him while working for Ring of Honor and learning how much his family meant to him. I didn't interact much with him, but upon meeting Jay I instantly understood something about him. His family was his everything. All the love in the world to them this evening, Cody Rhodes said in a tweet. What are your thoughts on WWE not keeping Cody's Royal Rumble return a surprise? Do you think the surprises the company has in store will more than make up for it? Let us know your thoughts by sounding off in the comments section below. Logan Paul's plans for WWE WrestleMania 39. Internet sensation Logan Paul drew massive attention owing to the fact that he bridged the gap between internet fame and sports entertainment. The YouTuber turned boxer, now professional wrestler, signed a WWE contract in June 2022. Paul was expected to face the franchise player John Cena at WrestleMania 39. It is brewing in the rumor mill since his exceptional performance at WWE Crown Jewel in November, where he fought the tribal chief in a losing effort. A recent report by Ringside News claimed that Logan was a part of WrestleMania 39 ideas, but no spoilers were confirmed. All the rumors swirling online are false at this point in time. Chief Content Officer Triple H has locked plans for the show of shows this year, as earlier reported by Sportskeeda. If Logan Paul is a part of those plans, then no current report about his match is it right. It remains to be seen whether the impulsive podcast host will enter the Royal Rumble match this year, which will mark his first appearance in the annual Battle Royal. He sustained injuries during his bout against Roman Reigns in November. A recent online event involving Logan Paul has put him in the headlines for the wrong reasons. The CryptoZoo NFT game never worked from the mint day, but they carried on and baited investors with false hope while Paul's team was run by shady characters. Logan has made it clear that he is going to make things right. However, there is reasonable doubt behind it. The WWE superstar has to revive an NFT community where only real diamond-handed holders are going to be very skeptical, or they're just flippers waiting for the project to do anything, so they can get some sort of exit liquidity. As far as a WWE return is concerned, Triple H is a fan of his work, and so are even his detractors at this point, as the Maverick has proved he can go toe-to-toe with the best in the business. Logan only wrestled 3 matches in 2022, but made a remarkable impact, especially against The Miz and Roman Reigns. Logan Paul will bring a lot of attention to the product, which is a win-win for all parties involved. If he is healed up for the Rumble, it's safe to say we can expect a surprise return. Who do you think the Maverick should face at WrestleMania 39? Sound off in the comments section below. Backstage update on Naomi's WWE return. What is Naomi's future as it relates to her professional wrestling career? Naomi and Sasha Banks walked out on WWE back in May over disagreements regarding the treatment of WWE's women's tag team division. While Banks has seemingly moved on for the time being, it appears Naomi might be interested in making a return to the company. According to Fightful's Sean Ross Sapp, Naomi and WWE have been in contact recently, and the company is confident that the former multi-time women's champion will return to the company at some point. While no timetable for a potential return was provided, Sapp stated that the two sides have maintained positive contact with WWE since she walked out on the company in May. Sources told Sapp that Trinity Fatu's contract with WWE was very close to expiring when she walked out in May, and she was expected to re-sign at that point for what he said would be the biggest money contract of her career. Trinity Fatu and Mercedes Varnado have seemingly been inseparable since walking out of WWE in May of last year. From doing fashion shows together to walking the red carpet, the two women have been seen together multiple times since departing the company. When Mercedes made her New Japan Pro Wrestling debut on January 4th, Trinity and Bayley both traveled to Japan to support their friend. weekend. Fatu recently took to social media to post a picture of the three of them outside the legendary Ribera Steakhouse in Japan, tweeting out the following quote, "Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today." James Dean, Trinity Fatu said in a tweet. What do you make of this report? Do you think we'll see Trinity Fatu return to WWE in the near future? Let us know your thoughts by sounding off in the comments section below. The Roman Reigns of women's wrestling. Roman Reigns is unquestionably the biggest star in WWE and wrestling in general. Hall of Famer Road Dogg recently made a bold claim as he called Asuka the female version of the Tribal Chief. Asuka has enjoyed a stunning career in WWE so far. She is a former NXT Women's Champion, a two-time Raw Women's Champion, a one-time SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, and was the 2018 Royal Rumble winner. Speaking on What You Didn't Know, Road Dogg commented on Asuka's ability inside the ring and on the mic, calling her the Roman Reigns of women's wrestling. I think as far as presentation, in-ring skills, dare I say promo skills, just because I love what she does and how she represents herself via her verbal skills. I just love it, and I think everybody else does too. I think she should probably be the Roman Reigns of women's wrestling right now. It's just my opinion. I know the big argument is, well, she can't cut a promo domestically. I think we're past that as a culture, as a society. The 2019 WWE Hall of Fame inductee stated that it is totally fine if Asuka cuts promos in her native language. I think it's totally okay if she spoke in her native tongue and we subtitled it. I think it would be totally fine how we do it now, where she just goes off and you don't know what she's saying, but you know she's saying something that ain't nice to you. You know what I mean? I think her work and her grasp mentally of just putting together a match and keeping her character strong in the match yet being selfless and selling for everybody is probably the best female wrestler in the world. The head of the table suffered a rare loss on the December 30th, 2022 episode of WWE SmackDown. Kevin Owens and John Cena defeated the Bloodline's Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn in a tag team match on the night. In continuation of his feud against the prizefighter, the Universal Champion will defend his titles against Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. It will be their third ever meeting at the Royal Rumble, with both men holding one win each over the other. WWE Hall of Famer release following Vince McMahon's return. Vince McMahon's return to WWE has already resulted in multiple changes across the company. The WWE Universe has been skeptical in recent weeks of things within the company returning to the old normal with the return of Vince McMahon. This includes a random string of pink slips that we've frequently seen over the last 3 years. While it doesn't appear to be a mass release, a shocking incident occurred at the company today, with the victim being a WWE Hall of Famer. According to Mike Johnson of PW Insider, WWE Hall of Famer Devon Dudley was released earlier this afternoon. Devon Dudley has worked at WWE as a backstage producer since 2016. He had recently been working as a coach at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. The surprise release comes just a month after the company pulled Devon Dudley from working on an independent wrestling show in Philadelphia for Battleground Championship Wrestling. Devon was scheduled to be in the corner of his WWE Hall of Fame tag team partner Bully Ray for his hardcore death match against Matt Cardona. What do you make of this news? Are you shocked that WWE has released Devon Dudley? Let us know your thoughts by sounding off in the comments section below. Sami Zayn winning Roman Reigns WWE Championship. Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn have been an integral part of WWE SmackDown programming as members of the Bloodline. However, there has been tension between them recently. Zayn has come out to say that dethroning the Tribal Chief will not be unrealistic. On the December 30th, 2022 edition of SmackDown, the Tribal Chief teamed up with the Honorary Youths to battle John Cena and Kevin Owens. After the Bloodline's loss, the faction's imploding chances are at an all-time high. From the looks of it, Sami Zayn could soon be expelled from the group, leading to a clash between the two sides. During a recent interview with Detroit News, the Honorary Youth shared his thoughts on possibly taking the WWE Championship from Roman Reigns. When you get this close and you're in the periphery of the WWE title, it makes you think, well, I'm already here. Maybe winning it's not totally unrealistic. That would for sure be like a cherry on top of everything else, said Sami Zayn. He went on to state that at this point in his career, he would be fine with or without a world championship win. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't happen, it still would have all been awesome. While that might not be in sight, WWE could certainly make a surprising move by booking Zayn to dethrone Roman Reigns. We can only wait for the future to unfold. On the January 13th edition of SmackDown, Sami Zayn was scheduled to battle his real-life best friend and Roman Reigns' current rival, Kevin Owens. Before the match, Zayn knocked on the door of the Bloodline's locker room to discuss strategies. However, Paul Heyman told him that the Usos and Solo Sikoa are not in the locker room and Roman Reigns wants him to defeat Owens on his own. The master strategist gladly accepted the verdict. During the match between the real-life best friends, Sami Zayn appeared to have things under control. He was about to finish off the match with a hell of a kick, but the Usos interfered and assaulted Kevin Owens. The match ended with a DQ. The honorary Usos appeared to be confused after the match and could have possibly realized that the head of the table is just using him for his own benefit and doesn't want him to shine. If that's the case, fans could see a double cross happen very soon and the Bloodline could soon lose a member. Do you think the Bloodline will implode soon? Let us know in the comments section below. The Rock's return at Royal Rumble 2023 confirmed. The Rock's rumored return at Royal Rumble 2023 has been the hottest bit of speculation in the last few weeks. WWE, ever the cheeky promotion, has been subtly teasing his comeback with electrifying posters and announcing Cody Rhodes' return well in advance. The Rock appearing at Royal Rumble 2023 will break the internet, especially considering a return would also mean he shows up for WrestleMania 39. This year's edition of Mania is called WrestleMania Hollywood, which has got everyone raising their eyebrows like the WWE legend himself. WWE dropped another hint regarding the Great One's appearance on January 28th. If you missed it, we have got you covered. WWE released some new merchandise of The Rock ahead of his return at Royal Rumble 2023. Good timing or just a coincidence? We'll let you decide what the two are cooking. In the meantime, we like what we are seeing. The hoodies look clean and casual with the eyebrow-raising Brahma Bull on full display. This is one of the better pieces of merchandise in Rocky's corner. The Rock returning at Royal Rumble 2023 would be huge for the wrestling industry, but whether or not he should win the match is a different debate. While there is a compelling case to be made for his victory, we shall explore the most likely scenarios. At this moment in time, Rock is one of 3 favorites to win the Royal Rumble match. The other 2 superstars in this conversation are Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. Both have compelling storylines that are worthy of the main event of WrestleMania 39 heading into January 28th. Rhodes' quest to win the World Championship has seen him have the run of his career in WWE. His return from injury is huge and could be capitalized on as the main storyline for the road to WrestleMania. Zayn, on the other hand, has had a phenomenal run with the Bloodline, but you sense his time with the group is on thin ice. A babyface turn will come if Roman Reigns boots him, which would be a Daniel Bryan-esque rise to the main event. Meanwhile, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment winning the second Rumble of his career would set him on a collision course with his cousin. The 2 megastars battling for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship is money. We shall see what WWE ends up going with in the coming days.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me